what had happened was one of the women, I think all of the women had seen me on the news, and the caption underneath was Freedom Charity, and that was one of the things they knew that they needed. They knew they needed their freedom. So they phoned up our call centre, were dealt with very sensitively, and they were believed completely on what they were saying. And at that point onwards, we were involved in negotiations with them in helping them to be rescued.
So staff at your charity contacted the police, and it became from there. Is it fair to say that from there it became a joint operation, if you like, because you presumably have the skills and the understanding as to what was going on inside that property?
There was a real, if you wanted an example of excellent partnership working between the Metropolitan Police and Freedom Charity, this is a perfect example where we were able to involve ourselves with the police and really ensure that the safety and the rescue of these women were paramount.
Are you able to tell us, I mean, the police are describing them as deeply affected. Are you able to tell us just what sort of help you give them now, how they're coping? Talk us through the situation that faces them now today as they are in a place of safety.
Well, we've ensured that they are in a place of safety, that they're as happy as they can be, given the circumstances, and they're being given every piece of help that can be afforded to them. But one of the things that's going to have to happen is they're going to have to try and rebuild their lives, and that's going to be very difficult for women that have spent 30 years being held against really their will. So I think it's going to be a very difficult situation, but I think it's also a story of great hope, that despite this horrendous tragedy of being kept in these circumstances, they are now free and they're able to start to rebuild their lives slowly, but it will start to happen for them.